Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Nebula Fox Toy Reviews. Coming back at you with another Jurassic Park review today. Jurassic World. But today we are going to be taking a look at this figure. This is the brand new Jurassic World Dino Escape Raw Attack Baryonyx Limbo. Now this Baryonyx was shown in the Camp Cretaceous series on Netflix. Yeah, it does have the Camp Cretaceous logo up here to say that it is from Camp Cretaceous. It's a cool little figure. Here's a look at the back of the box. We'll go into more detail about it over at the table. So yeah, back of the box. Front of the box that shows the figure. It is a really nice figure. I'm trying to get all of the Baryonyx trio. I do have Grim. I still need to review Grim actually, but I have Grim. Now I have Limbo. And I believe a Chaos figure is being released later, either later this year or maybe next year. It's in one of the future lines anyway. So, yeah. I shall take you over to the table now and we shall get a closer look at Baryonyx Limbo. Follow me. Okay, so here we are over at the table and here is the Baryonyx Limbo in box. So let's have a closer look at the box. So up here we have the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous logo. Here we have a very nice render of Toro, the Carnotaurus. And here we have the Dino Escape logo, which is the new toy line with a picture of Darius. Excuse me. Then Raw Attack, Baryonyx Limbo. A few little pictures of what the figure can do. I really like the background, like it's a broken enclosure. It's really nice. Watch the show on Netflix. Then at the back of the box, once again, it's just a nice render of the figure itself. The little thingy again. Dino Escape, Camp Cretaceous. Words. Excuse me. Words and things and stuff you don't really need to worry about. Use it on the Jurassic World Facts app. I do not bother with this app anymore because I had to get a new phone, which is what I'm recording on. And it's basically if you delete the app and reinstall it, your data is lost. There is no saved data on that app. So if you delete it or lose it and have to re-download it, you have to start from scratch. So I could not be bothered with that. But anyway, let's get Limbo out of the box. And the tail is back here. So I'm going to need to destroy the box to get the tail out. Sorry for all of you in-box collectors. But I pretty much made it clear I'm an out-of-box collector. So I have to destroy boxes. Oop. I have pieces of paper falling out. You pretty much have to ruin these boxes to get the full figure out anyway, because the tail is kept separately in the box. So you have to tear the plastic away from the cardboard anyway, just to get the tail out. So there we go. That can go down there. More words and things, warnings, how to change the battery and stuff like that. Just use a screwdriver. So here is the figure that is snap the tail on. It's been a while since I've bought a Jurassic World figure the way you need to attach the tail. But you put it on this way, so as you can see he's got like the crocodile scoots going down his back. The scoots also go down the tail, so just make sure that those are facing up when you snap the tail in. Oh, come on. There we go. Should hear a nice snap like that to say that the tail is in. And here we are. Here we have Baryonyx Limbo. I'll just move the camera down a little bit. Not too far. Never mind. I'll leave it up. I'm going to move the cap. So here we have Baryonyx Limbo out of the box. And it is a very nice figure. It's the same basic shape as the Baryonyx we've got in the past. So I have the original Rorivore. I don't have it on me because it's still packed away. But I have the original Rorivore. And I have Grim, which is a more, another Slightly different toy, but it's the same mold basically. I believe there was a green Rorivore one, which was just a repaint. And there have been a few that have been the Rorivore mold, but they don't have noises. And I think there was one with the Lava playset. And there was another one, which was like a Camp Cretaceous set. Well, I didn't get those because those two sets aren't readily available in the UK. And I didn't get the second Rorivore just because I didn't really want another Baryonyx that was exactly the same. But I have this one, and I have Grim, and I will review Grim at some point. I need to remember where I've put him. Or her. But anyway, this video is about Limbo. Oops. The video is about Limbo, not Grim. So, we've got some really nice detailing on the figure here. Come on, camera, focus on it. And there we go. So we've got some really nice detailing. Inside of the mouth is done really well, so you can see the tongue. And then we've got the roof of the mouth. Then going down, we've got all these, like the back scoots, like what crocodiles have, that goes all the way down to the tail. They, unfortunately, like pretty much all Mattel figures, have unpainted claws. But it's no biggie. If you really want to, you can just get, a marker pen and colour the claws in or paint them yourself. But we've got the really nice, the big claw that is the signature of a Baryonyx. And then two little ones. And then down on the feet we have, the nice bird-like feet. Underneath we have the scan code. So for those that do still do the app, there is the scan code for Limbo. And yeah, the paint scheme is really nice. The figure was moulded in this sort of pale green, this lighter green. Then we have a bit of brown paint on the top half of the head, going down the neck and halfway down the back. And then we have this darker green for the other half of the back, and also going down each leg, which is really nice. The tail is unpainted, unfortunately, and to sort of cheat their way out of that, Mattel has actually ended the dark green paint job. They actually ended it just before the join for the tail, so it sort of runs down the whole thing. So the tail is unpainted, it is just the one solid colour. Now for articulation, the tail is on a ball joint now, and you can rotate it. So yeah, the tail is on a ball joint. The legs can move forward and backwards. They can also move in and out for stability issues. I'm just having to move mine out because of what looks like warping, so having them out like this means the feet actually flat on the ground. And the arms can move up and down, and also in and out like a bird's wings. And you can also sort of move the mouth, but that's all part of the gimmick. Now the gimmick with the raw attacks is they're similar to the Rorivores in the sense that they're just raw. But instead of a button, they've got this little lever. And there's three different steps of the lever, which is 3 different steps of the mouth opening, and also 3 different noises. So this is the first notch. So the mouth is open a little bit. It's still a nice floppy head. And then the second notch. So that's the second notch, so open a little bit further. And then the third notch, which is open all the way. And that is that. So we'll do the sounds again. So yeah, that is that. There isn't really anything else to say about this. It is a really nice figure. You can also get Bumpy, the Ankylosaurus, and a Ceratosaurus in the Raw Attack line. I am keeping an eye out for them, but when I went out the other day, Limbo was the one I was aiming for, just because, like I said at the start, I was wanting to collect the full Baryonyx trio. Technically, I could say I have it, because the original Rorivore that came out alongside Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, that Baryonyx Rorivore has the same paint scheme as Chaos, which is making me think that that Baryonyx is Chaos. But, oh well. So yeah, let me push this further back so it's all in screen, and I'll do this. So yeah, so that was my review of the Jurassic World Dino Escape Roar Attack Baryonyx Limbo. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you all in the next video, whatever that'll be. Bye!